Man, I swear. I, Wall gaming, y'all gonna make me act up. Y'all gonna make me act up. Alright, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tankers of all ages, how y'all doing today? Dom here with y'all weekly patch notes. Though these patch notes are about 4 days after, 3 or 4 days after now. Technically 4, because the last patch notes were on the 25th. These were released technically yesterday now, because it is about 1:30 in the morning that I'm recording them. I apologize. I will get these up as soon as possible. I was just super exhausted, and I was trying to get other YouTube content today for other games. Shout out to Gen Zero for making me waste hella time. Just absolutely obliterating robots. But let's get into it right now. These are the patch notes for 6/28/21. Now, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit here for this because there's a lot to cover. So, Minto Vimto went ahead and posted these. So, we're going to breeze right through this. As you can see, I've got a million tabs open. I'm going to be covering a lot today. It's a brand new season. It got delayed a week because of everything that was going on. So, here's what's happening, fam. Fam Slam Jam. It's a new season content. Brand new. G.I. Joe versus Cobra. So, missiles as ammunition, ATGMs, are going to be put on into the Russian tanks. I'm also predicting that they're probably going to be put onto the American or the Western Front tanks, the Western light tanks when they come in, because I'm promising you, I'm calling it right now, that it's going to be the Sheridan line. And the Sheridan is going to be somewhere in that line, because the Sheridan itself is around this time of the actual Cold War. So, and for those of you that don't know, on World of Tanks Blitz, the mobile game, the Sheridan on Blitz actually has the ATGMs. So I think what Wargaming is going to do is they're going to basically take what they did on Blitz and make a console version of it. And I'm not saying that the Sheridan's going to be in Era 1, but that's probably either Era 1 or Era, like, middle of Era 2. That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. That's where it's going to be. 3D Commander skin system. Okay. Updated tank skin UI presentation. It's just better graphics. Improvements. Now, none of y'all got to see... now, if y'all watched the World of Tanks console stream, y'all got to see this. If you didn't... Woo! 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 Oh boy, that's some good shit. Low key, there was some good shit on the World of Tanks console stream today. Your man Minto came in with the crispiness of the new system. Now, it is not completely perfect. I do think that it looks a little kind of janky, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Y'all will be able to get to check this out later. It's so crispy though. It's nice. Commander menu and filters. You get to change the appearance. You can filter them by alliance in Cold War or by nation in World War II. You can filter it by how many perks it's got. You can choose if it's a 1, 2, or 3 star, meaning it earns bonus crew XP. It's a great start. Does it need a little bit of tweaking? Absolutely. From what I saw, there's a couple gaps here and there, but it's definitely a start. It's a start. And you know what, guys? That's what we need. We need a start. Post-battle results screen. Efficiency and performance tabs. My man! Hit him with a one-time for the one-time, baby. Woo! Woo! Minto came in hot with those tabs. Now, this is another thing that I want to touch on. So the performance tab, normally you could just scroll through it anyways and see like how well you did, but you now have to click on yourself in the scoreboard to check it out. It's pretty much just a condensed version of what your original tab was when you first, end the game, right? But it's a little bit more info before than it was now, or before, there's a little bit more info now than it was, yeah, if you're watching this on patch day, then yesterday, okay? You get my drift. Because one of the cool things that I saw was they're actually differentiating the difference between assisted spotting and assisted tracking, which is kind of cool. As a light tank player, I do a lot of tracking, man, and I do a lot of spotting, because sure as shit I ain't doing damage. So low-key, kind of hyped for that. I'm really excited for that. Again, could use a little bit of work if you know what I mean, but you know what? I'm Gucci with it. And the efficiency, oh, god damn, let's go. Let's go. Your boy's hyped. Your boy is hyped. Now, it's not as good as the old system where where it was a lot easier to scroll, because it shows all of the tanks at the same time. Whereas with the old system was, it showed all the tanks on the left, and then all of the info on the right-hand side. Now, it's not like that now. When you go to the efficiency tab, you got to go to the scoreboard, check your profile, or check your name, and it'll give you an info for performance tab and efficiency tab. Now, for the efficiency tab, it's not going to be as it's not going to be as clean as it used to be, because it's going to show them all in order. It's going to be a little janky. I know. Hear me out, okay? Surprisingly enough, I'm being positive about this. There's a lot of really good shit coming out. I'm actually incredibly happy with everything that showed up, right? Because we've been asking for this for ages. We're finally getting it, and in all honesty, in my opinion, it's amazing. I genuinely think that the fact that we finally got the efficiency tab back is great. Wholeheartedly. It's phenomenal. Is it janky? Yeah. Is it going to need some work? Abso-fucking-lutely. But am I appreciative of it? Fuck the hell yes! So, moving on. Maps! We got 5 maps returning, 4 to the current rotation, and 1 for custom games. We're going to have upgraded art on Hellfire Pass for both Cold War and World War II. This is only available in custom games. Hellfire Pass was Scorpion Pass. Now, for those of you that don't remember, Scorpion Pass was 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. Now, they updated it back to what it was originally released as, which was a 1.5 kilometer by 1.5 kilometer. And if y'all have been paying attention to my patch notes, y'all will know that the full size of Scorpion Pass, now known as Hellfire Pass, is bigger than Fredvong, Mannheim, Calbang, and Desful, which are stated at 1.4 kilometer by 1.4 kilometer. So that's huge. And they're testing to see if Hellfire Pass is going to be able to be used in both Cold War and World War II. So the reason why it's in custom games, think of it like Vineyards. It's going to be community feedback based. So if you play it and you do custom games on it, please, 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 for the love of God, tell Minto what you guys think. All honesty, I'm really tempted to try this shit out on a hide-and-seek game for fan games on Sunday. I'm kind of hyped for that shit. That sounds dope. A 1.5 by 1.5 map that's big as shit with a million places to hide and revamped art? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Is it going to be good for World War II? I don't know. They reduced it to 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer before they removed it from the game to get updated. That's what we were playing on. But it was when it was originally released, it was 1.5 by 1.5. We are now getting the 1.5 by 1.5 that it was originally released as. So for all of you, veteran players out there that have been playing since day one, y'all will recognize this. Art upgraded. El Alamein for both Cold War and World War II. El Alamein, I believe, is a 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer map. It's very open, so if you're in Cold War, you're gonna get sniped at. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Prepare to get shot at from spawn. For those of you in World War II, this will be a nice return. It's one of those maps that's a really great tank destroyer and light tank map. Unfortunately, That also means that it's a phenomenal artillery map. So I'm a little bit hurt about that, but I do love this map. It's a great light tank map. It's a decent medium map if you actually know how to play it properly. It's a phenomenal tank destroyer map. And if you're a heavy tank, it's just proc all over again. I'm sorry. Like, just F and chats. Art upgraded for Overlord World War II. So the next three maps are only going to be World War II, which is Overlord, Westfield, and Ghost Town. Overlord is kind of, it's okay. I'm not really, like, excited about it. Overlord's whatever. It's a map. I just really hope that they fucked with the spawns to actually make the beach a thing now. It'd be great if they just put the encounter there and not in the middle of the fucking map. Actually make a point to go to the fucking beach. Because otherwise it's literally just fucking useless. Just cut it off the map. Just no fucking point. But I'm glad to see some updated art for it. Westfield. Bah! Yo. Y'all got a Kranwagen. Bust this shit out. Busted. We bustin', boy. We bustin'. Yo, for real, Westfield, great fucking map. I'm very excited to have it back. Very excited to have it back. This map is one of the few maps that caters to every single tank class. Light tanks, medium tanks, heavy tanks, tank destroyers, and artillery. It caters to everybody, and it is a community favorite. So I'm really hyped to get this back. And Ghost Town. Everyone, I'm pretty sure everybody can agree that Ghost Town might be the #1 map of the game. I don't think there's a single person that actually legitimately hates Ghost Town. And if you do, uninstall. You're not human. So, and this is a friendly reminder. All of these maps are going to have, I believe, all of the game mode variants. So, for those of you that don't know, Ghost Town, Encounter, or NBA, Westfield, NBA, Overlord, and El Alamein, you're going to get used to it in pub games. Also, because they got updated, just like how Mannheim, Desful, Calbang, and Fredvong were put doubly into the rotation, these maps will also be put doubly into the rotation. So in a single rotation, there's going to be, so in every single rotation, there's going to be one of every map listed. So it's going to be one of all of the current maps, but, well, El Alamein, Overlord, Westfield, and Ghost Town will have their names put in twice into that rotation. So that way, when it comes up, it'll come up twice as often. I'm happy about that. I actually don't mind half these maps. Except maybe Overlord, but fuck Overlord. Who cares? So keep that in mind. Various premium tech tree discounts. We got premium tech trees available for free XP. The VK168.01P, the Terrapin Mark 1, the Panzer 58 Mutz, the M41D, the Vanguard ELC Even 90, and the Sturv 81. Some of these are pretty good. I mean, the Terrapin is just the unskinned Diamondback. If you didn't get the Diamondback, it's basically just, think of like a Tier 8 Badger or a Tortoise with no cupola. I don't know how to categorize it. It's a solid tank, but you're going to get penned a lot. The M41D, I'm going to be picking this up. I'm going to be picking it up on stream. I own all of the Bulldog variants. I plan on adding this one to that collection. And I'm going to be paying for it with free XP because your boy's been stockpiling. Hopefully it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. The Vanguard, bro, it's the fucking Vanguard. If you don't own it, you best pick that bitch up now. And the Sturv 81, it's not bad. The VK, I'm not even going to mention. It's not worth it. And the Panzer, there's no saving that tank. The On Track USA event. There will also be various 4th of July events, sales bundles, and content. And on July 1st, there will be a Canada Day event. So in about 2 to 3 days, there you go. Get hyped. Fixes. We'll confirm fixes as soon as possible. Bro, just tell us what you're working on, man. And give us an ETA. Please. Bundles, the Evolved Legends, featuring the Sherman VC Firefly and the T-3485M. Not a bad bundle. It's a couple of lower tiers, but if you need to get away from the higher tiers and you need to do a little bit of seal clubbing, if you know what I mean, these are some decent picks. Before and after, the Object 244 and the IS-2M. No. The underrated 7s, the VK4503, the Skullcap, and the SU-12244. Not a great bundle, but not a shit bundle. It's kind of mediocre. It's not bad. A Symphony in 122mm, the Curavets 1, the Object 252U, a.k.a. the Unskinned Defender, a.k.a. busted as fuck, boy. And the Talon T44-122. Not a bad bundle. I would rate it a little bit higher than the underrated 7s and the before and after. And then various season-specific bundles. Deals of the week: the Verzilla KV4K and the Javelin the KSWT. They're not bad. They're not great. Not bad. Personal offers are going to be the Iron Rain, the Type 59, and the LT432. Not bad tanks, actually. Low key, pretty decent tanks, actually. That's not bad. Would I give Wargaming money right now? I don't know. If I'm to be honest, I don't really know. I don't even know if I'm going to buy the season pass. Because I kind of want the hiss just to fuck with people in Cold War, but I don't know. I don't know if I really want to give them that much money. I might just buy the season pass and just call it a day. I don't know. I'll figure that out. War of the Tanks console streams. There is a stream scheduled for Friday, the 2nd of July with Pain God, and there will be no stream scheduled for the week of the 5th of July as I will be on PTO celebrating my birthday. That is for Minto. Minto's birthday will be then. So, keep that in mind. Now, we've gotten through the first section. Now we got all these fucking tabs to go through. Oh, I can literally just close that. Whoop! Here, new Cold War affiliation, Independence. We're getting brand new tanks and a brand new tank line, quote unquote. For those of you wondering what the HISS or the HISS vehicle is, that's going to be an Independent. They showcased it on the World of Tanks console stream today. Minto played it. It'll be the first Cold War light tank. This is also the Cobra Commander inspired vehicle. For my Americans, if you've seen the animated G.I. Joe TV show, like as a kid or as a teen or even in your early 20s, if you saw it, it literally looks directly like the vehicle from the TV show. Go back, pull a picture up, dead ass, it is exactly the same. But we got a brand new alliance. It is the Independence. This is basically going to be literally everything that doesn't fit with the Western or the Eastern. So, that's literally all it says. That's pretty much all it says. Moving on. World of Tanks Modern Armor, G.I. Joe. This is the big kahuna, boys. The big kahuna. The tanks are going to be involved in this season pass. They're going to be the G.I. Joe Mobat Escalation Era Western Alliance Heavy Tank and the Cobra HISS or HISS Escalation Era Independence Light Tank. They will all be coming today because technically it is almost 2 o'clock here where I am. 2 o'clock here where I'm at on the East Coast. So, this is a Western Alliance, Independence Alliance, right? Next up, the Lady Liberty heads into battle. The on-track U.S. event, as per usual with any on-track event, 50% discounts on tiers 3 through 6, and 30% discount from tiers 7 through 10. There's going to be U.S. Silver Bonuses Challenge. Y'all know the drill. Kill a shoot with an American tank or kill American tanks. Make the bank. Get that guap. There you go. Okay? Enough said. New skin. An unlockable skin that you can get for the T-29. Look at this bad boy. Look at that bad boy. I can't even stunt, dude. In my opinion, I think this kind of looks like doo-doo. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm patriotic, but... bruh. Like, it's kind of... low-key, kind of lackluster. I was expecting it to be way more red, white, and blue. Like, if you're going to make an American skin for a tank, like, if you're going to put the flag on it, I want that bitch plastered all over it. I want to be able to shoot people and yell, freedom! So, yeah, you get my point. It's whatever. But here's how it's going to work. It's kind of like the long haul and like the other earn ops that we've done in the most recent events. You can earn points in three ways. You can either place as the top XP earner and get 3 points. You can place as the second, third, or fourth XP earner and get 2 points. You can place as the fifth, sixth, or seventh XP earner and earn 1 point. So I've done all the calculations. You do need, if I am correct, roughly about 150 points, give or take. So at minimum, if you manage to get first place in every single battle, which, by the way, the points count whether you win or lose. That it's very important. You get the points whether you win or lose. Doesn't matter. It is per team. So it is roughly about 150 points. If you get first place in all of them, cut the time in third. It's going to be roughly about 55, 56, 57 games, give or take. No, that's not right. No, that's about right. No, it'll be about 50 games. Yeah, 50 games. So, but you can bang this out in about 2 to 3 days of like a good 6 or 7 hour session each. I know a lot of people are working right now that COVID's ending. So, especially your boy, I will be going back to work soon as well. So, but yeah, you will also get stuff along the way. You'll be getting some consumables as well. You'll be getting fire suppressors, repair kits, and rations. So that's pretty good. It'll be the T29 skin called the Fireworks, I believe. Fireworks? Is there a thing what they called it? I don't know if they called it. Where is it? It is called the T29 Fireworks skin. Okay. You can also earn bonus points, by the way. You can also earn bonus points by running any of these 5 tanks. The T29 Heavy Tank, the T26 E4 Freedom, the T25 Vengeance, the T29 Minuteman, and the T26 E5 Patriot. You will earn bonus points. If you play any of these tanks, you double your earns and get the following bonus points towards the T29 skin. Basically the same thing. If you play any of the tanks, just double the amount of points. So if you manage to get first place in all of them, it's roughly half the battles. You can earn T29 bonus points twice per day, so get out there and launch some real fireworks, right? So if you play these tanks twice a day, get the points, you can get all those bonus points for that. Overall, I'm not too incredibly impressed with the skin, but it's another earnable skin, so I'm not completely mad about it. Plus, I'm getting free consumables, and consumables are expensive as shit, y'all. So, I'm okay with that. Now, demonstrate the meaning of stealth. The M24E2 Sopa Chaffee, boy! We're getting a brand new light tank, the Super Chaffee. For those of you that don't know, this is actually what the Rover is inspired by. So this is, if you think about it this way, this is just the unskinned Rover. I don't know if it'll be the exact same stats, though, because they may have changed it, but we'll find out. It also comes with a hero skin. Basically, it comes with the skin that's just exactly like the T29, right? So, you can buy this you can either buy the tank, just the tank itself, for 3,275 gold. You can buy it with the hero skin for 5,650 for that, or you can buy the ultimate, which is 7,000 gold flat, the tank, the skin, and you get 30 days of premium. My opinion, if you are gonna buy it, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, 5,600 for a tank and its skin is okay. It's not great. I would have liked a little bit better than 10%, maybe like 15, maybe 20, give or take. Because let's be real, I believe they're saying it's a tier 6. Yep. Yeah, it is going to be a tier 6. It's just going to be the Rover. So if you like the Rover and you wanted another tank, there you go. We will take a look at its bonuses, though, so that way you guys can take a look. It is going to be a 30% bonus XP earn and a 30% bonus silver earn. So, not bad, not great. It's a lower tier. It's just something to pub stomp in. Lastly, but not least, boom, the update notes and all of the specifics for the new season. So we already covered a little bit of this earlier in the patch notes section, but we're going to be covering it slightly here. So the update size is going to be around 14 gigabytes for PlayStation and around 15 gigabytes for Xbox. So make some space, y'all. New features: the G.I. Joe mission force and the devious operatives of Cobra comes to life. So the Cold War tanks, they are introducing ATGMs. We already stated this earlier. 2, the T-72AV, the T-72B, the 272B OBR 1989, the 272BU, and the following premium tank will have its HE rounds replaced with ATGMs, and that will be the T-62M1. Now, here are going to be some of the maps. This is Overlord World War II only. Not going to lie, this does look a little bit better. It's still Overlord. I still don't like this map. Westfield is looking crispy, boys. It is looking real fucking crisp. And I am excited as everyone else to play this map. El Alamein was played on the World of Tanks console stream earlier. So I'm a little excited for this one. It's just a big ass open map. So enjoy it if you can. Because if you're a heavy tank, I'm sorry. You're going to get dunked on by Artie like every chance you get. And I apologize. But it's nice to have this back. Another big open map that's not too big like the Cold War maps. So I'm glad this is being introduced back into World War II. Ghost Town. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. It is crispy. This map looks so good. When Minto played it earlier, I was feeling myself about it, boys. It looks good. And Scorpion Pass, now known as Hellfire Pass. I didn't get to see Minto play it or not, so I don't know how it looks. I didn't see that. I came into the stream a little bit late. But based off the pictures, it's basically just a slightly more bushed version of Desful. When you really break it down, that's kind of what it is. So, whatever. So, we've got some other things here. Performance and efficiency tabs, blah, blah, blah. We've already been over this. Bonus commander stuff. Standard commander is going to be a 1-star commander with a gray background. Premium commander is 2-star commander with a red background. Hero commander is going to be a 3-star commander with a blue background. You can now sort them out in the commander filters, as I was telling you guys earlier. New indicators have been added to alert you when a commander has been approved. Star indicator appears on newly unlocked skill slots, which is great. Thank you. Improvement in quality of life fixes. Here we go. Tank filters for commanders and daily XP bonus filters. Glad to see that. I know a lot of people try to get those dailies. So added tanker rewards display in the career section of the profile tab. Nice. That's huge. Y'all literally been sitting on it for half a year, not doing a damn thing with it. Where the fuck was it? You waited this long for it. Dear God. Tank stats in the profile tab will now show the damage display, or the damage standing. Oh, God. Okay. Well, we're going to run right through this because there's a lot here. Additional stats added to the detailed tank stats display. Earn rates, premium tanks for y'all limits for shell type. Updated tech tree UI with various flow improvements, including adjusted tank cards to increase class icon and text visibility. Tabbing to the tech tree from the vehicle tab now takes players to the nation of the tank highlighted in the tank grill. Cold War premium tech tree now shows post-war tanks at the bottom and the Dente at the top. Color coding added to show research/owned status. Adding a new player report option called idle/bot to report players who don't move their vehicles during battle. Re-record in main English VO with an updated script, as well as having the commander be more talkative during battle. Updated module stats UI and flow to display more info on locked modules and allows players to navigate to the upgrade menu. Players can now skip the commander recruitment cutscene. Players can discard ammo selection or return to ammo loadout when the tank is in battle. Locked equipment slots are now displayed in both the loadout tab and at a glance vehicle tab. Tank stats, PBRS. Commander icon size increased for better readability. Improved the dialogue when attempting to buy season pass as a gift for a player who already has a season pass. Adjusted rumble and camera shake for high ROF weapons. A resupply dialogue now appears when players press on auto resupply, allowing them to toggle auto resupply on and off and activate boosters that should be auto resupplied. Reduced vehicle tab loading time after exiting the store tab. When targeting an enemy tank with a mini-map position in the lower right corner, the enemy tank panel borders were reversed so as to no longer impact visibility. Co-op. Human players can now be all assigned to Team 1 or Team 2 instead of being all assigned to Team 1 by default. Co-op, improved bot loadout to mirror players' ammo, consumables, equipment, and commander loadout. Adding cost breakdown when respecting commander skills. The flag of a commander's assigned vehicle is now displayed below their portrait in the barracks. Smokescreen consumable description updated. Now mentions that smokescreen blocks vision and also impedes ATGM targeting. Improved dialogue test on skill slot research to include the number of slots unlocked. Enemy damage module icons are now bigger to increase readability. Premium tab awarded via challenges is no longer referred to as a purchase in the log tab. Speaker icon now appears next to the gamer tag above the tank on the HUD that is speaking to more easily identify who is talking. When looking at a destroyed tank, the info panel above the tank now uses gray text for better readability. Improve the trade-in purchase flow for better usability. T-72BU Stora 1 missile defense system current tanks are now opened. Visual only. Updated the module and crew icons of the battle left tank info panel on the HUD. Various improvements to the store UI. New premium tank account icons. New layout information with bin bundles. Improvements for the PS5 haptic controller to reduce finger fatigue. Bug fixes. Players now receive a no penetration indicator when not dealing component or hull damage through spaced armor. Fixed ammo icons disappearing in the HUD during replays. Switching to another tank in replays no longer removes the ammo icons from the HUD. Fixed various string overlap, localization, and truncation issues. American female 3D Commander VO language is now correct for all scripted lines. Cowbang added a physics reason volume to block access from climbing edge of map hill where tanks could get stuck. Artillery max range stat displays now showing correct stats. The inactive select button is no longer present in the Legend of the Ammo loadout screen. Additional earnings from the enhanced rations are now correctly displayed in the PBRS or detailed earnings screen when no commander is assigned. PlayStation 5 controller outline image now displays in start menu. Settings controls correctly. When a platoon leader unreadies before other platoon members are back in the vehicle tab from the queue, the other platoon members are now also unreadied. Fixed issue where players sometimes receive a friend invite accepted pop-up despite not having a friend request sent to them and not having accepted as an invite. Resolved issue where changing between spectated targets and postmortem could cause the target's ability timer to reset or copy the value of the target that was previously being spectated. Switching the minimap type no longer freezes the attention to sector icon animation. Free sniper cam gun depression now goes as low as normal sniper cam. Blast radius ammo stat no longer overhangs the ammo stat background panel. The smoking effect from the smokescreen consumables no longer produces a glowing effect in the darker levels. Fixed issue where a commander would sometimes stand next to a tank they weren't assigned to in the garage. While in a platoon, the filter now correctly shows tanks available to select from based on the platoon leader's choice. Damage module callouts for optics now correctly displayed. Mannheim Co-op. Bots no longer get stuck near the aqueduct. Fixed UI display issue where a lock slot and unlock confirmation screen would show different XP prices when unlocking a skill slot in the commander menu. Xbox One X fixed an issue causing the console to crash. Oh, pain. Whew. Tank balance changes. Here we go. T-44A is getting a lot of changes. Looks like it's getting bonus health. It's getting slightly better terrain resistance, a little bit better view range. It's looking like it's getting a bun gruff. Well, the damage is going up, but its reload is also going up. Its accuracy is getting better. Is getting a buff. 100 millimeter, pretty much same thing. Damage up, reload up. Shot dispersion is worse actually. Shot dispersion after shot is better. Aim time is a little bit better. Oh, good God. These are all Russian tanks. Good Lord. Did they all get, changed? T-55A is... I don't understand what the hell this means. They must have messed it up. Okay, its view range is getting better. Its moving camo is getting nerfed. Its still camo is getting nerfed. Okay, whatever. T-62, the view range is getting a buff. The view range is also getting a buff. T-72 is getting buffs. What the fuck? Why are all of the Russians getting buffs? The Russians during Era 2 are way better than the Americans. What the fuck? That's absurd. T-72, okay, it's literally just a fixed reference for the armor, and then they replaced the HE shells. Map balance changes. El Alamein moved the north base inside of the city at C7 for the multi-base assault. Cow Bang standard battle variant moved team 2 spawn points closer to the middle. Team destruction moved team 2 spawn points closer to the middle. And counter variant 1 removed. Which one was variant 1? I don't understand what that means. Fred Vong, standard battle variant 1, adjusted team 2 spawn points slightly southeast. Okay. Mannheim, standard battle variant 2, spaced out the spawn points more evenly. World War II. Oh, that's only for World War II. Encounter spawn points now match the spawn location in standard battle variant 1. And team destruction spawn points now match the spawn location in standard battle variant 2. Oh my god, this video is going to be frickin' forever. So, that is everything that is going to be coming in with the patch notes. So, let me know what you guys think. Are you excited? Are you not? Are you going to buy the season pass? Are you going to tell Wargaming to go fuck themselves and not pay even for the season pass? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Here's the question of the day. Do you think the ATGMs are going to be busted as fuck or not? Let me know. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. This has been Dom with your patch notes. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And as always, good hunting. I'll catch you guys next time.